What is going on, guys? Noah Brewer here, back again with another banger of a video, and welcome to Q4 Spark Series Part 2. I am starting this series to give you everything that you need to know to make an absolute bag,
make money
this Q4, so listen up. The reason you are probably watching this video is because you think I'm going to give you a magical product research strategy that is going to have a 100% success rate.
The magic in the air.
And that is sadly not how it works, but I am going to be giving you a proven strategy that you can follow, and also the information that you need to follow along with it in order to find true winning products with TikTok ads. One of the reasons I'm telling you that there's no product research strategy that's going to have a 100% success rate is because it doesn't exist.
You're not real! You're not real!
Product research is not what actually brings you success and allows you to actually go out and find winning products. Your ability to select good products is what determines your success rate when testing, not the actual strategy that you use to find the products. Now, knowing things like niches to stay away from and criteria to follow can definitely help with this, but I just want you to understand that the actual way that you find products doesn't really matter. Like, there's no strategy that you can follow out there that you can just basically get a list of good products to sell and every single one of them is going to be a winner. It just does not work like that. But there is a way to use this to your advantage, which is what we're going to be going over in this video. Now, product research is actually the way that you go out and find products and basically just put ideas on paper. You're essentially following a method like scrolling through AliExpress or scrolling through TikTok, which we will be covering in this video, to look for products that you think could be cool.
That is so cool.
That you think could perform well, and just putting them on paper. Now, I encourage everybody who's in e-commerce full-time to do a lot of product research. Get as many ideas down on paper. Not only does it document your process and allow you to put your ideas down, but then you can go back later on, look at that list, and then choose out which products you're actually going to test. And this is why I say that product selection is much different than product research. Because if all you're doing is product selection, you're not giving your brain the separation between looking for ideas and coming up with ideas and deciding what's actually good to test. And this is very important. Product selection is the skill that you're actually going to use to make money. That's where you're going to hone in your abilities and build the skills. Truthfully, the only way that you're going to build the skill of selecting really good products to sell is you have to select products and then see how they perform. You have to formulate an idea or stumble upon a product, make the conscious decision to actually go and test that product for whatever reason, and then see how it performs. And the more products you test that end up not working, and the more products you test that end up working, determines your skill level, your confidence level, and your ability to actually select products that have a high chance of working. If you look at somebody like myself who has had many students and clients, I've literally done hundreds of thousands of products, scrolling through Google Sheets that I hire VAs to build, whatever, tested literally thousands of products just in the last couple of years.
There's just so many of them.
Not even entirely, just recently, finding hundreds of winners, right? My filter and my product selection skills are very optimized, meaning that whenever I do product research, it doesn't matter how I do it. I can do it whatever way I want. I can take a walk through Walmart and do product research that way. But when it comes to my product selection, I'm very picky, and I have a very good eye when it comes to picking good products. So you have to do the product research, do the product selection, and then test out your product selection skills in order to actually get good at selecting products. It's something you have to actually do. Or you can be like Jimmy over here. Hey, Jimmy. Who joined my mentoring program and basically got a fast track to building his product selection skills. In my mentoring program, all of my students do the product research on their own, but the product selection is done by me. I tell them which products are good and which products are bad, and then they use that judgment to not only, for one, increase their level of skill, but for two, to actually test products and find winners without testing products that I've already tested, I already have experience with, I know are saturated, just based on my own experiences. Now, with that said, I am opening up spots in my mentoring program right now to help more people find a winning product and scale their store. Essentially, it's a one-time payment to be able to get lifetime support directly with me, and of course, one-on-one mentorship in the beginning to fast track your way to actually finding a winner and being able to scale it. And yes, every single student in my mentoring program is only testing products that I personally approve for them. So, like I said, they are doing the product research, but I am actually doing the selection selection, which means two things. Number one, they're only testing products that I would personally test myself. And number two, they're able to see which products I think are good and which ones are bad, which essentially means they're getting feedback from their product research and building their product selection skills without actually testing products, which is really, really good. This is just one of the things that I do for my students, and if you want to learn more about being a student, then there will be a link in the description where you can apply, or you can just send me a DM on Instagram and we can talk about it. My username is @NoahDBrewer. So let me actually hop into my computer and show you the best product research method, and we have actually found many winning products using this method, so I'll see you guys in there. All right, we are now in our computer, and you can see that we have TikTok and AliExpress loaded up. Now, I can tell you, even though this is quite controversial, this is all you really need to find a winning product. I know that there's a bunch of fancy softwares out there. A lot of them are actually very good. Like a lot of spy tools and a lot of product research tools are very good. And I'm not saying that they're not. I'm just saying that finding a winning product does not have to be this fancy thing where you have to have like this product research tool and ad spy, and you need to do this whole investigation behind whether a product is good or not, because truthfully, it's all based on opinion. Nobody can give you a product and tell you that this is 100% going to be a winner based on any levels of criteria or any levels of data or ad spying or whatever. They can only tell you that it might be good to test, and if you test it, it's either going to work or it's not. It has nothing to do with how it performs for other people. So what I prefer to do is either just blindly scrolling through AliExpress looking for cool shit, or hopping on TikTok and searching through hashtags. Now, there's pros and cons to both of these methods. Obviously, if you're testing products on TikTok, one of the benefits to doing your product research on TikTok is that these products are already on the platform. So you're not questioning if there's already content out there for it. You're not questioning if people have shown interest in it before, because it's already on the platform, and oftentimes you can see how many views it has and stuff like that. So both of these methods are really good. They just have pros and cons. But obviously, one of the pros to scrolling through AliExpress is you're not limited to the TikTok algorithm and what TikTok decides to show you that day. You can scroll through whatever category you want and you can find whatever product you want. So there's no real right or wrong way to do it. Like I said, I want to take whatever rule book or whatever traditions you're trying to follow and just tear them apart and massively, massively simplify product research for you, because it does not have to be incredibly complicated like people make it out to be. So I guess I'll show you AliExpress first. There's a couple things that you can do, and keep in mind that when you're doing product research on AliExpress like this, there's going to be an algorithm that is supposed to show you products that are similar to products that you've seen before. So if you're just scrolling through, let's say, the homepage, right? When you're scrolling through the homepage, AliExpress is going to show you the same products over and over and over. Okay, so keep that in mind. With that said, I do think finding products on the homepage and in super deals and, you know, discover the latest, like these random collections that AliExpress puts together, is not a bad idea. I think there's really good products laying around in here, just like you can see this very horrible fake Rolex right here, which is absolutely ugly. I think these are good, right? So you can scroll through here as much as you want. Like I said, the more shit you click, like I bet if I refresh my screen right now, it's probably gonna show me more watches. As you can see, that one was bumped up to the top. And let's see, yep, there's another one, and another one. So like I said, it's algorithmic based, so it's gonna show you more products. Just keep that in mind that, you know, if you're doing this a lot, you might want to go into incognito browsers or have many different browsers on your computer. Another thing that you can do instead of scrolling through the algorithmic collections is go into categories. Now, categories are also pretty based on algorithms, but it's not as bad. So you can kind of come in here, you know, if you're looking at a specific price point, you know, we'll do like $5 to $25. Just use common sense when you're doing this stuff. You can click 4 stars and up, which will, you know, show you more proven out suppliers. And you can find some cool sports products, right? So you can scroll through all these categories. You can go to a random page, let's say like page 72, and get even more random results. So this is a really, really good way to find products. And, you know, just to give you an idea, let's say that we wanted to test this lunchbox here. So what would we do from this point? Basically what I would do, let's say you wanted to test this, I would go to TikTok and try to find this product on TikTok. So what would I say? Outdoor lunchbox with folding handle. Okay, so I'm just gonna search up outdoor lunchbox. And basically what I'm doing right now is just seeing if it's super saturated. I'm seeing if there's already content made, if there's people doing organic. Sometimes if there's people running ads, then a lot of people will come in with organic and also try it with those strategies. And of course, we're gonna see a lot of similar products that are not exactly the same. And I'm probably also going to look up metal lunchbox, see if we can see anything on there. And honestly, I'm not really seeing this product anywhere. So it's probably safe to say that this is not saturated. Now, is this a good product to test? Fuck no. I probably wouldn't test this. Oh, it looks like it's not even just a lunchbox. It's a cooking set and a lunchbox. Okay, that's all you would do. And then if you find the product on here, you can see some content that you can repurpose for ads, or you can see what kind of marketing angles are working and then make those marketing angles yourself. And then from there, you would just test it like any other product. Just whip together a store, test it, run the ads, whatever. So that's pretty much how I would do product research on AliExpress, and the amount of money that has been generated just by finding products by scrolling on AliExpress. I know it's incredibly simple, and I know you hate how simple it is because you like these crazy spy tools, is insane. You wouldn't believe the amount of money that was generated just off of this. Honestly, the biggest stores that I've built were literally built off of this strategy, just finding products that are untapped on AliExpress. So it's tried and true, it's old enough, we know it works, we've made enough money with it, we're not questioning if this is a good method. It's not fancy, it's not sexy, it's very boring, but it works. So let me show you the other best strategy that I've actually been using to find winning products. And this one's a little bit more direct because it's actually on TikTok itself. So this is a great way to find products. It's kind of a hybrid between Pioneer Method and Copycat because we're looking for products that are proven on TikTok, but we're not looking for products that are overran on TikTok. We don't want products that are super duper saturated, but to some level, if you find a product on TikTok, it's going to be saturated to some level, which is okay. We just don't want to be selling ab simulators out here in 2022, right? Or fidget spinners. So one thing I would do, and we can use this as an example, is pull up TikTok, start scrolling through some major hashtags of different products. So I could just scroll through camping lunchbox, but for the fuck of it, I'm just gonna search up products, and it's gonna show us a bunch of videos of the most saturated products on TikTok, right? All these top ones are terrible. The reason we're looking at hashtag products is not to actually find products. We're looking for hashtags that are smaller underneath hashtag products, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna scroll through here and try to see what I can find. We got online finds. I don't really like the Amazon hashtags that much because all the ads say Amazon and they're hard to repurpose, but TikTok made me buy it. That's clearly a massive winning products, product research. Mom hack, dopest Amazon products. This one could be good. 72 million views. So I look for hashtags with views like between 10 million to 100 million. Honestly, the less the better, but like this only has 70 million views, so there's not going to be that many videos to actually scroll through on here, especially the ones with like 10 million or whatever. Some of them only have like 10 videos, so this is basically what I do. So before you actually start looking for products, you have to look for hashtags in order to find products. So once you're done doing that and you actually find, a hashtag that's like small enough in order for you to actually find products that are not saturated to shit, you basically just open it up and start scrolling, and you just do like an overview. Like there's a lot of these top 5 Amazon products that you can just scroll through here. And let's say that you found a product that you actually wanted to test. All right, let's say it's like this insect picker. What you would do is go to AliExpress. We'll say insect, insect picker upper. Let's see. Okay, definitely not finding it easy, but here it is. So we found this one, and it looks like it has no orders or anything. So what I normally do is I'll just scroll all the way to the bottom, and it'll show you a lot of different other suppliers that you can use. So this one has $100, 100 units sold. It's $343. Shipping's a little bit expensive. Whatever, if you're just doing product research, just get the idea down on paper, throw it into a Google Sheet, worry about the rest later. So these are the 2 best ways to find winning products, and I've scaled plenty of stores on TikTok in the last 6 months using these 2 exact methods. Now I know that they're not sexy and they're not pretty and they're definitely boring. Nobody wants to sit all day scrolling through AliExpress or scrolling through TikTok, but these are the foundations that will lay out the skills that will allow you to make a bunch of money. So do not cheap out on them, and go put in the work, go build a nice juicy product list, start selecting ones that you actually want to test, go out there and test them. Now I hope that you guys are enjoying this Q4 Spark series so far, and I do want to come on here and say that we are not done with product research. There's still 2 videos coming up.
Wait, there's more.
That are going to go in depth on different products to look out for, what niches to avoid, what criteria to use when you're actually searching through products, and I'm also going to be exposing 3 of the biggest winning products on TikTok ads right now. So definitely stay tuned for the next episodes in this series. I hope this video was valuable for you guys. If it was, leave a like, subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. Let's get this shit out there, help more people, share it with a friend, whatever. This is Brewer, and I'm out. Peace.